good evening and welcome back to TOD Plays Games, where we're once again journeying through Kirkwall and potentially beyond with Dragon Age 2. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome, chat. Hope everybody is having a good evening, having a good day. Oh, it's Monday, so hopefully we can blow away those Monday blues and basically murder everyone, because that appears to be what Hawke is very good at. Before we get into this, there's a couple of things that I want to do because I'm slightly confused. First, let's turn the volume up after, that should do, after Still Wakes the Deep. Right, I'm a little confused here. Obviously we're in Act 3, so now is the time that we can start to push on with these quests. All of the DLC that I have is installed, and as far as I can see, all of the important story stuff I own and is installed. I don't know what a memento of the past is, so I'm going to assume that that is legacy, or something to do with legacy, which we do towards the end of Act 3. A Mark of the Assassin we can do early in Act 3. I think that's our plan. So, let's go and rescue Olana, because this guy has Memento is the start of Legacy, right? Okay, so we're saving Memento. Hey Mike, by the way, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So we're saving that one till later on. And we're going to run Mark of the Assassin earlier. Obviously, we're going to rescue, or try and rescue, the nobleman's daughter. We might go and see Gamlin. But I think everybody just wants a catch-up, don't they? Yeah, okay. So that's fine. We're going to have a little wander around and do the usual, speak to the crew, post-big lore drop moment. Hey Catherine, how are we doing? Nice to see you. I think we're going to leave Isabella to have a few more drinks, if I'm honest. But I loaded the game in, having had her not here when we started, or when we saved last time. I loaded the game in and Evelyn's just standing there. So I guess we go talk to Evelyn.
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton, just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
You get better fed than I do.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose.
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais.
Oh.
It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court.
Is that a nod to Veilguard?
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
I think that's fair.
The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed.
She has a scary laugh.
Yes, well, there you go.
He stands there and scratches his ass while looking directly into Hawke's eyes. That was priceless. Oh, Sandal, don't change. You enjoyed Origins. What happened on the last one? I'm guessing it's the Morrigan one. But it's been a while. I've played a lot of games since we did Origins. Okay. We're going to do the rounds, but we're going to do them very quickly. And we're in the day, so it doesn't really matter. We'll go see Meryl.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days.
She's fixed
If
it.
you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawke.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Don't think your mirror works.
Hell gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Sounds like my place. Who else is that? There's the Chantry guy. We'll get this over quickly.
Greetings.
At least they know my title. I don't think they've moved in 3 years. Well, she has, but I don't think he's moved in 3 years.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Mage this, Templar that. Is there anywhere in Kirkwall people don't talk about this?
The last time mages rebelled against the Chantry, they ended up ruling Tevinter. Should we just ignore them?
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to Assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Isn't lying a sin?
Has Kirkwall not suffered enough? Should it be declared anathema and an enemy of the Chantry? Imagine Hightown streets, filled not just with Meredith's Templars, but all the forces the Divine can command.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Of course she can, she's a religious leader.
Innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale.
Oh, it's not.
She is said to be the Divine's left hand.
It
Said
is.
to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
I've got to take this guy. No, not that guy. That guy. And I guess we just go in on our own, because that worked so well last time. We're not friends though, Sebastian. Wow, we have not taken him anywhere, have we? I'm just going to put everything into Dex. A little bit into cunning. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Have that. Have that. Have that. Have that. Have that. And them. That's fine. I don't care about your tactics. Inventory. That's... I don't care. All of his stuff levels up anyway. He can have that. Yeah, that right. Good. Let's go get rid of this guy.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
And he was never seen again after this one mission. You nearly need to put fancy things in these doors, because I need to loot things. Now I've got... Have I got inventory? Nope, I need to go and sell as well. I don't know why we don't like him. I just... For some reason I don't like him. He's kind of... He's kind of boring. Hey, Mr. Critical, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome.
And Andraste did say, those who harm a house of the Maker have done harm unto the Maker himself.
Yeah, spouting religious nonsense would hurt me as well. Right, shops. Then get rid of Sebastian. Then do some real stuff.
I hear silk underthings for men are quite popular in Orlais.
Wouldn't surprise me. They are a different breed over there. Hype for the next Dragon Age? I don't know. Interested is more the word for me at the minute. I think it looks very good, but I am very very aware that BioWare are not the same BioWare that I knew and loved. What about yourself? Are you looking forward to it? Right, we've spoken to him. He needs swords. So I'm gonna sell. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Critical. Welcome. And it's nice to know those alerts are actually working now. Although it was me that broke them. Right. Buy my rubbish. Backpack. That's the last backpack. Nice. Anything else good?
Isn't the champion?
More of a yes and no for you. Yeah, I think BioWare have a lot of... They have a lot to prove. And I have faith in them, but they have a lot to prove. Am I just selling all of this? This is the start of Act 3. Keep that though. That's probably good. +3 attack speed could be nice. That can go. Staff of the Adept we potentially keep. That can go. 39's pretty high. It can go. I can't use that or that. That's rubbish. That's... I mean, flanking's nice, but the armor's low. It's rubbish. None of this is worth keeping. Okay. Do we just sell all this? Oh god, I've got so much shit. Right, we're going to be picking up loads of stuff. This is Act 3. I'm going to keep the named stuff. But everything else is going to go. There might be some really good stuff in there. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Limbreaker. That sounds like my kind of weapon. Ooh, that's a lot of armor. This is the start of Act 2. We have a lot of gold. Okay. Nari sword. I'll buy that as well.
You know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
I'm kind of happy with my armor. I don't care about any of that. Right, that's fine. You've got nothing interesting. Hubert. I'm already immune to flanking. That's good. Nope, that doesn't matter. Spoke to you. We need to do all the merchants then, because they might have stuff for our team. It is a hopeful prayer, yeah.
Hello again, Hawke. Or should I call you the champion?
Mike's on a maybe. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I think the problem with Veilguard is going to be the gameplay and the writing. If the writing is weak, if it's Andromeda level, you can probably get away with it. Certainly from my perspective, because I'm not as I enjoyed Dragon Age. I enjoyed Origins the most, and I've really enjoyed this coming back to it. But I still don't think I'm super connected to the Dragon Age universe yet. That might change once we do Inquisition next. I don't know. But for me, as a franchise, I love the idea of it, but I can take or leave Dragon Age. Whereas Mass Effect, I am super deep in it. I love everything about it. The first trilogy, incredible. The characters, incredible. Whereas Andromeda is different. It was good, but it was different. And I think that Veilguard is going to be very different to what we know of Dragon Age in characters and writing, and we'll see. The gameplay looked good, and I'm not overly concerned that they can't put together a decent game if they have actually spent the time to do it. Mages in the street. Ow. Oh wait, hold on. Blood mages in the street. I just realised that. Oi, get your blood mage crap off me. You come here. Get away from... This always happens when I take just 2 people.
Thugs in the dark. Bet someone would pay for clearing them out.
Yeah, we know who that someone is, Hawke. Don't be a fool. There's a chest there. Oh, well, you can't open chests. Open that one, though. Nice. Yeah, you're more into the Dragon Age, aren't you, Mike? I think replaying them is actually going to help and pull me into it. Yeah, Mass Effect was something special. I want to see BioWare back. I want to see them at the level that they were when they were doing the original Mass Effect trilogy, when they were doing Dragon Age 1 and 2. I want to see them there. I can't comment on Inquisition because I haven't played it. We will rectify that. But who knows? It might be a terrible game that I love, a la Alpha Protocol. I am going to level me up. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh no, that was a free, wasn't it? 1 on that, just to give it a round number. And I guess I need to get your decks up. I'm here to see...
Hello again, champion.
Oh, we're friendly, are we? I'm here to see who I think is Liliana.
Been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Oh, she was an assassin before that.
I can handle that.
Can you?
Just the work of a moment.
Oh, he can. I'm almost impressed that he's not useless. No, it's not. That's not Liliana.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Nah, come on. Leading blood mages. You doing okay over there, Seb? More blood mages. That's Liliana. Nice. Hello, beautiful.
The resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
The Liliana, who accompanied the Hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon.
That's me.
Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the Hero of Ferelden. He is dear to my heart. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Wait, no, hold on. You can't do this to me, game. Where's the hero? And why did they break up?
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the Mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
Shut up, you. What about the Hero of Ferelden? Can I have his autograph? I hear he's a real cool guy. Hello? Hello? Don't leave me here with this prick. Bollocks. Do I prefer Dragon Age over Dragon Dogma? Never played Dragon's Dogma. It's, why is all this stuff green? It doesn't really interest me. Wow, that's not bad. I hate this helmet so much. Gloves of the Champion I kind of like. Why is all this green? Are we at the point in the game now where you're just going to give me all the good gear? Because I'm okay with that. You can give me more money though.
Her Grace will not like this.
Well, let's go and tell her so I can get rid of you. I'm not a fan of Capcom games. Like Monster Hunter and all that stuff. I just don't get on with them. They're too... I think repetitive for me is the right word. But I'm more focused on story-driven stuff. And I don't want to go hunting for a story. I want to follow a story. Which is why I don't play games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and all that as well. Part of the reason why.
There's been so much trouble in Kirkwall of late.
Well, bitching about it ain't gonna help anyone. Wow, it's daylight already. Right, if I get rid of you, I am tagged on Faith, yes? Yes. I'm torn now. Liliana or Isabella?
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I've found.
Do you require gold for this task?
I'm not doing this for the money.
Very well.
Where's the... Where am I supposed to be going? Aha. I'm hoping we get some really cool loot. No, I'm not doing this for the money. Not the Canary. I respect the Canary too much. And it is a way of honouring their fallen, and as someone who bested one of their greatest, I feel it was my duty to help them.
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
You keep dead people here?
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Hey, look, you follow your religious rubbish however you want to follow it.
You've been warned. Do what you will.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Oh, there will.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
I'm good with that. Hey, 15 gold. Thank you very much, Grand Cleric.
I hope you haven't come to try to talk me into leaving again. Kirkwall needs a steadying hand on its reins now more than ever. Orsino and the Knight Commander grow more fractious by the day.
Oh, come on. That wouldn't have been half as fun without an audience.
If they had come to blows, this whole city might have erupted. I've been talking with them both. Orsino is not an unreasonable man. Surely a compromise can be reached.
I have a new appreciation for her. I don't want you to die. You can die protecting her instead. He isn't following, he's following. Chat, he's following me again.
You've done...
Go guard her. He's the Dragon Age Halzin. Figured it out. That's why I don't like him. He's the Dragon Age Halzin. Although he's not as creepy, or as old, or lechy.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day. Hello again, champion.
Why is everyone talking to me? Oh, hello.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Didn't leave the hotel much.
Anything else?
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the Guard has been stable for a few years.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their Guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
You told me to come here. Okay, yeah, it was a quest. I'm just doing my rounds. We're feeling the city out. It's been 3 years since I've been in control, apparently. I feel like the 3-year time jump is a bit too much. The year into Act 1 makes sense because he's in service for whichever you choose. 3 years... I think it should be a year, and a year. Because a lot can happen in a year, but it doesn't feel like... I feel like with a 3-year time jump... Like, have we not seen all of our friends? Has nothing happened? Have we just sat around for 3 years while the city's been fine? It doesn't really make sense to me.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the
She's following
Templars?
me.
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Don't pick a fight with her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Are you in trouble?
Not personally, but I grow less hopeful each day. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
Okay. So I'm going to say this now, and this is how I feel.
If I have any influence here at all, Meredith will not be Knight Commander long.
I don't know what we would do without you. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Why are you holding a... I'm not going to ask. I think... Personally, Hawke's sister was an apostate mage. If I go defense... And let's bring Dog in.
I'll deal with this!
I can't be flanked, so I don't know why you're doing that. Get him, Dog. Get him. Let me turn that off now. Good dog. I should never leave home without you. I don't want to do any exploring until we've got Varric. Because if we find chests and things, I'll forget where they are. So let's go see Varric, and then we can do Tom. Why is he still alive?
Back around those Templars. Word is, they're gunning for you, Hawke.
Oh, I've made enemies in low places. Not the first time. I never played Borderlands 3. I never did much of Borderlands 2 either. 1 was fun though. I really liked 1. Maras, have we met you before?
A face to forget, but do I know you, Qunari?
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast.
Ah, yes.
I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
I'm surprised to see any Qunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Qunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
Good to know.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawke.
Good to know. Go and see Princess Pirate later. I've done 2 playthroughs of Baldur's Gate on the channel. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. And I'm slowly putting together a 3rd behind the scenes. That will see the light of day at some point.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
It's nice that you get interactions with the rest of the companion.
Hawke, what can I do for you?
What's he doing?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Good. Good, good, good. Right, we've already spoken to Anders once. We'll go and speak to him again in a moment. So my assumption is Isabella came back at the end of 2 and then buggered off again. Where's our friend?
Don't ingest the merchandise. It's not recommended.
So he's still around. He's not got anything though.
How do you think Meredith keeps her skin so clear? Is it magic? I bet it's magic, isn't it? Hypocrite.
Don't mind the drunks. They're friendlier than they look. And they don't bite. Much.
What's the word on the street?
People are really tense about the Mages and Templars. If they go to war, Kirkwall will be squashed in between.
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Good to know.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh?
That's the second time you told me
What
that.
kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Pigeons are not innocent.
So?
I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you got there.
Give me a drink. Right, let's get this over with.
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
Oh, I so want to go sarcastic, but I also want to go direct.
I'm just here for the rat-flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari?
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
I mean, it's true.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
I bet there's a heart of gold in you. We just have to dig it out and sell it.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Rivalry?
Anything interesting happening around?
Rivalry? No. I thought she'd like that approach. I'm never gonna get the girl, am I? Right, let's put the party together then. Definitely taking Varric. I'm gonna take Meryl. And we're gonna go and see Anders. Taking Aveline. I still don't trust her. Don't trust her. As much as I want her, I don't trust her.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
I agree.
I'm glad you finally understand that.
I can't help mages like this. Not while I am everything the Templars fear about magic. I need to be free of this curse.
I never heard of anyone getting unpossessed.
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Okay.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect.
Of course.
A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Lovely.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere?
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
We're not looking for virgin's blood or the tongue of a hanged man or anything, are we?
Well, you know Tevinters. They can't throw a Wintersend party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved.
Hashtag save Anders because he saved Bethany. I think you're over your character limit there, Mike. But yes, I agree. I agree. Which means, Evelyn, you can go back to the guard. No. You can go back to the guard. Anders is nuts, yeah. But we kind of need a bit of crazy. I don't really know what I'm doing with you. Let's just see what people have. Oh, we need to get you a better belt. Yeah, you just need a better belt. That's your special one, isn't it? You're pretty well stacked, but we do need to start finding these upgrades for everyone. They're only at 2. That must mean there's loads of upgrades out there for... Hey, Bianca's not that leveled up either. That's very good. Yeah, you're keeping that. And you... I'm not giving you anything with blood magic, it just doesn't fit. Good enough. Right, we have an Isabella-sized problem. Apart from that...
It's not a good feeling, you know.
What?
Being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
I'm not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body, seeing out your eyes, while someone else moves you like a puppet.
What?
And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it! You're scaring me.
That's the point.
Is Meryl possessed?
I imagine Orzammar is like this, only with beards and an overwhelming sense of superiority.
Well, they didn't last long. I'm gonna level Hawke up as a Templar so he can counter magic. Because the amount of mages that we're fighting now... Yeah, she wouldn't know if she was here, I don't think. Oh, I'd be sad if we lose Meryl, though.
Could I suggest that we never come here again?
I agree with that statement. No, not a Templar as in an actual Templar, but he becomes trained in the Templar art so he can shut down magic. With blood mages and things, and like, I justified it previously. We're going to do a little bit of shopping and then we're going to come back and do this. I justified it previously with, like, he grew up with Bethany, so he's probably learned how to counter magic instinctively. Or he's resistant to magic instinctively. Not joining the Chantry could burn.
Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Oh god.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
No, you've got nothing. Are the elves still around? Or have they moved on? I know they're nomadic.
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore.
I
kind of miss it.
That's something weird to just randomly throw out. That's not bad. Messy kills. Messy kills is fun. It will be going to Isabella and I'm not using her right now. We had a disagreement when she stabbed me in the back. It's not bad, but it's expensive, and in Act 3 I don't need enemies to drop more coin. I'm not expecting to be spending a huge amount anymore. On mage stuff. Where's all of our character upgrades? Because we're missing loads. Done them 3, we've done you. Okay, back to the sewers, here's them.
I was going to say something about being fond of that house, but who am I kidding? It makes Undercity look nice.
Let's get Gamlin out of the way. All those reused assets, yeah.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that Hawke fellow Leandra ran off with after all. You made a pretty good son anyway. Your mother would be proud.
Uncle Gamlin, was that affection?
I'm feeling sentimental. We're the only family we've both got left.
Bethany.
For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave. So, I hear you've been slipping it to that pirate snoot from the Hanged Man. The bitch turned me down flat.
Good. She has some taste at least. Gamlin is not cool after that comment. He is not our cool uncle. He is still an absolute shit.
Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
So tell me.
I can't.
Why not?
There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. Now I want to know even more.
That was the idea, Daisy.
Is Bianca named after Bianca? If that makes sense. Like, obviously there was somebody named Bianca, but is it the Bianca that we know? Sewers. Oh no, let's do this shop. Let's see what the old withered fossil has for us. That child has not aged in 6 years.
Manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own.
You are one weird bastard. Oh. Immunity to crits, immunity to stun. That's pretty good. It's expensive. I can afford it. +2 to all abilities is just strong though. Immune to crits on the helmet. 133 gold. Are you kidding me? Blade of 1,000 battles. I don't have the strength for that. Plus 50 attack, but it's 17. It's not that good. You sell some pretty cool stuff, but it's very expensive, my guy. Very expensive. Restricted to mage, so I don't want that. Bianca's a dwarf lady who made the crossbow and who Varric was... Yeah, I figured that there's a romance. Oh, it's the screaming box.
Look
yeah, of course.
around. So many things to admire.
You still freak me out, boy. Yeah, I gathered there was a romantic element, but Mike... Catherine, you've watched it now. Dragon Age Origins. Is that Bianca? Is my question, basically. I can say that because I know that you've watched it, Catherine.
Champions don't need squat down here.
Still put my fist through your face.
Alone in the dark. That's how...
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the cellar Petray. Are you ready?
Let's get this over with.
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Merrill likes sewers. You can say if I was correct. You can't say if I'm wrong and it's revealed in Inquisition. Is that fair? Get him! He's shooting at me. Get him! Varric, there's traps. Why didn't you get rid of your traps? Right, Varric, disarm all of these traps, please. It was revealed in Inquisition. Right, okay. If it's the same Bianca...
This is it. The cellar Petray should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Well, are you going to touch it? Right. Varric. Traps. I don't want to be set on fire. I don't want to be shot with poison darts. We're going to go down and then we'll go up.
Baker's breath, Hawke. You do get results, don't
Wow, Anders is quick. Yeah, Bianca the Paragon. Like, well, she's the Paragon in Origins, wasn't she? The crazy one who killed her husband. If I've got that story right. No, because she was... Ogren? The dwarf, the dwarf companion, I can't remember his name. She's his wife, isn't she? So it's not, it's got to be someone else. He exploded! Oh, good times. Those mages are slinging spells very quickly.
Messing with us, suicidal.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
How many piles of shit are you looking for, Anders?
Watch where you step.
I love doing that.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
You want more? Right, okay, I'll stop asking questions about Bianca until Inquisition then. Dorian doesn't sound like an awesome guy.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Dorian's the kind of name you give to someone who you really don't like.
Piece of cake.
Come on, champion, you've got to go through the door first. You have the shield. Are we done then, Anders?
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Alright then. Should we go check on the bone pit as well? We haven't actually had a lot of money come out of this bone pit deal. Not that I paid to buy into it, but still. Oh, we were going to go and do the rescuing. Oh, we need to go to the bone pit for Drakestone, so that tells me that there's going to be dragons. There'll be dragons. Gunnar Hawke is a great name. I mean, it's no Hero of Ferelden, but it's a great name. Wounded Coast, then Bone Pit.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back. Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Oh good, I like a fight. Evan's dead.
Nothing to worry about. Stay down.
I think I got blood on my coat.
It'll wash out, I'm sure. Evan, did you leave me any loot? Apparently not.
You must join us. Do you see that now? You must stand with Kirkwall's mages.
It's not my...
You can't hide in Sundermount. There is no place for you among the Dalish.
No, my clan is all I ever cared about. Everything I did for them.
On second thought, maybe don't try to help us.
But you can keep quoting Bryan Adams if you want. I've got no problem with that. Why is he being a prick to her? We've only known each other for 6 years, and I thought they'd be friendly by now. I didn't even notice that he had a moustache. I just killed him. They're all dead. Yeah, we're gonna have to re-explore all of these places, aren't we? Start of a new act. It's gotta be done. Loot all the stuff, kill all the people. His music has turned very sinister. Having Anders in the party really buffs the squad, doesn't it? Interesting. Hey Lone Wolf, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It's criminal how far of a letdown the new Dragon Age is. The new one is in Veilguard, or the new one is in the last one that they released? Inquisition. Because you can't really comment on Veilguard until it's released. I mean, it might be terrible, but I hope it isn't. I hope it's actually a return to form as such. You can't say anything about Veilguard without actually playing it. The trailer was terrible, but the gameplay reveal looked pretty good. But yeah, the marketing has been quite tone deaf, considering it's coming out in, well, soon. We'll see. I mean, I've got hope, but I always have hope with BioWare, and I'm sometimes let down.
You there? Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
What?
Either your father didn't give me the whole story, or I really, really hope you're talking about someone else.
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
Isn't... Oh, I don't like that option. Isn't he in Olay?
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to my man? I'll kill you till you're good and dead.
Alright.
I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
I don't want to know. That's creepy. I really want to assume that Fainriel is actually somebody in the later games as well. Because he's incredibly powerful, and they've built him up to be this rare elf who can dreamwalk. And seduce women through their dreams. I think she's crazy. I think half the characters in this game are crazy. Was that a chest? Already got it. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Lone Wolf. I want to have high hopes for Veilguard. I don't think I do, but I want to. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them a chance. And everything I've seen of Mass Effect 5 has me really excited about the franchise again. And if Veilguard isn't very good, then that will dash those hopes for me as well, so... But we'll see. I mean, I'm enjoying being back in the Dragon Age universe. Oh, yeah, get the mage guy. I've played Origins, I've played this one when they both came out, and I've played about 5 or 6 hours of Inquisition, and I gave up on it. I got bored. But we are going to try Inquisition. Thank you for the sub, Lone Wolf. Thank you for being here. Once we finish this, we're in Act 3 now, so we'll probably be finishing this up pretty soon. And then we are going to play through Inquisition. And that'll be like a first time play for me, so that should be good. Depends how long it is. Maybe we'll get it done before we try out Veilguard. Oh, that's a point. I need to look into Space Marine 2 as well. That's probably the game I'm looking forward to most from what I've seen. The new trailer today was excellent. That was the girl, but did we not mark the quest? We obviously didn't. Oh well, let's get all the loot. Anyway. I can't not mention Mass Effect when I'm playing Dragon Age. The two of them are just so closely linked in my mind. I think Origins was the best that Dragon Age ever was. From what I've played. I love everything about Origins. It has not aged well. I'd love a remaster. But Origins was great. Morrigan's DLC was great as well. It was just a really strong game. No ambushes. Nobody trying to kill me. Just a chest.
Easy as pop.
That's a rarity. I think, and I'm streaming a couple of things at the minute, but I definitely think that there's a bit more interest in Dragon. I think the gaming community is kind of trying to get back on the Dragon Age hype train after so long. I mean, it's been 10 years since we had Inquisition. So we'll see. I mean, I'm looking forward to trying Inquisition and going back to being a rogue class. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys will push me through it so I do actually finish it this time. I've gone the wrong way. My only concern with them remaking Origins is they turn it into an action RPG, which it doesn't need to be. You guys want to go and kill while I loot this? Maybe not then. That's a lot of corpses.
I am not cleaning this up.
That was beautiful!
That was a... You guys have got this. I'm just going to take a minute and sip my coffee. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate 3 has got people excited about fantasy again. And maybe Witcher 4 as well.
I love it when a plan works out.
Score one for our hero!
Varric, oh, you've used it. There we go. Medon.
How about you?
Girdle of the Elders. Interesting. Don't send me any more. I've killed enough skeletons. Although it's good XP, but we're not going to hit max level in this, so... Right, this should take us to the end. Health, healing, damage resistance. Yeah, you can have that. A fell grenade. That might be good against the zombies, actually. Not Final Fantasy RPG style Lone Wolf. I get that, it's not for everyone. It's games like that I never really played. Until I got a PC and started streaming stuff. But I love Baldur's Gate. Like, there's so much to it. Right, we've done Wounded Coast. Let's go Sundermount. And then we'll wander over to our mine and go and see what trouble the miners have got themselves into. The great thing about Baldur's Gate is you can enjoy watching other people play it. Like, I've watched people play it who I wouldn't normally watch play games. And the amount of choices and personality that you can have in that game is huge. I've done 2 playthroughs on the channel myself, and they've both come out very different. Memento of the Dalish.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
It's 'cause it's justice. Those scrolls are going to lead us somewhere big and scary, aren't they? I'm working on a dirge. I haven't gone back and recorded any more, but the first episode's done. Nera.
Sundermount is cursed. We should never have come here.
You can leave.
It is good to be among my people again.
Oh, that's Fenrir's mother.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Did you need something?
Why can I suddenly romance everyone?
I just wanted to know how your clan was doing.
We are doing quite well, considering. It is our hope that one of our sister clans will give us some of their Hala by year's end.
I think you guys should leave.
We've been here too long. Mythal, protect us.
You have taken on a heavy burden, Hawke. May the creators watch over you.
Careful, young Sham. The Daily sure
The
not
hunters
your
chased
people.
away another one last night.
Not all
Too
of us
many
want
ships
you here.
We have to move soon.
I've done nothing but good things for your kind. Bleeding fly. I'm not bothered. I'm not feeling it.
Second to none, I assure you. You've returned. Is there something you need?
He sounds like... Oh, what's he called? Hellblade. The pagan who helps you. D begins with D. How can I not remember his name?
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make? A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons,
Druth.
armor, anything our clan has need of. I don't need anything right now. Of course.
He sounds like Druth.
Andaranatishan, child. I pray that the path before you is as...
I'll be fine. I'm the champion of Kirkwall. Well, it depends when the Dirge playthrough comes out. Like I say, I've only got one part done. Which is basically just the tutorial. Thanks for the warning though, guy. Oh, that's a lot of shades. Varric, get up. Stop lying down. I'm gonna have to start working on my strength again. I've hit a point where weapons are just too heavy for me to swing. Right, let's push on up here. This is completely out of what we were supposed to be doing, but it's part of these games. The thing that I love is just exploring the worlds. Seeing where we end up. And what trouble we get into. And as this is Act 3, this should all be open now, right?
Piece of cake.
We're filling up our backpack. We knew that was coming though, right? Surely that wasn't a surprise.
Not the brightest thing you could have done.
That's a surprise.
When's the fighting start? The odds are starting to get more.
A shadow warrior. That's new. We must have all of these crafting sources by now. Right, you're not going to let me go through there. I didn't see what that was. I think it was a weapon. Her song, another two-handed. Don't want two-handed, I want single-handed swords. There was nothing in it. Oh, that's a shadow warrior, shadow assassin thing. Nice. Maybe I shouldn't be taking all of the free stuff from the graves.
Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Yeah, Meryl's got a thing for fighting now. I think Shadow Warriors are just a generic thing. Oh, this was a bad idea bringing her here, wasn't it?
Mythal, All-Mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
The goddess of death.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always look to her for help.
If she's temperamental, maybe I should join you.
It wouldn't hurt. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
So I'm going to go pray, just in case. Yeah, I have done nothing wrong. I'm a friend. And, yeah, thanks, bye. Nailed it. We're so off track. Considering there's probably going to be a quest that sends us here at some point anyway. Dragons! Oh, Anders wanted some dragon stuff. Can we get it from here instead of the bone pit? The Jade Serpent. That sounds interesting. Plus 33 attrack, plus 33 attack, nature damage, nature resistance. Oh, shame. That's a shame. Oh, glitter dust. We're really getting these crafting resources down. Hopefully we've got them all. You're not going to let me go in there? Right, that's fine. Wasted trip, but we'll be okay. Mythal gonna be terrifying. She's Justice and Vengeance. Now that's a title I can get a bit. No, hold on, she can't be Justice, because Justice is inside Anders. Right now. Can you imagine spending 6 years being stuck inside Anders? Sounds terrifying. It's probably... probably not 6 years. It's probably more like 4 years. I don't know the timeline of Origins. I think there's a... maybe a year or so. How do I get off this rock? You haven't finished Inquisition yet? Have you finished it? I thought you'd finished it at some point. I don't want to be ruining it for you. Mind you, I think Inquisition Dragon Age is a game where choice comes into it. And everybody's ending is going to be slightly different. Right. We've done our adventuring for this part. This act, the map is revealed. We've looted our bones. Onwards to this bone pit. Oh, you started on a dwarf. Right, okay.
The sooner they move away from here, the better.
That's what I keep telling them. Yes. Now a proper fight. I do have questions. Why a darkspawn on the surface here? When it's only been 6 years after the blight.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
Wasp spiders. That just sounds worse than anything else. Right, what's in the cave? Oh, is this where our golem friend is? Traps. Look at Meryl just running in there. I think you should stay there. pretty good range on Bianca. I don't think we've been through here yet. Two-handed hammer. I'm never going to use it. Unless we respec Hawke again, but I kind of like the sword and board vibe. I do feel like our loot has increased somewhat. The stuff that we're finding is named. Not bad if I was an archer. I mean, this stuff is getting expensive though. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna sell that. Messy kills. Plus regen. 5% chance to regen health. That's not awful. %25% chance to reduce movement speed. 25% chance to reduce attack speed. Plus 3 attack. That's not awful. 44 nature as well. That's good. Somebody might get that. I wouldn't be able to wear that. I could wear that, but I wouldn't. Couldn't wear that. I wouldn't wear them. I wouldn't wear them. Might wear them. Who needed a... It was Merrill needed a belt, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have that one, which is a nice little upgrade for you.
The stone lives beneath Orlais. Matas Garna Fornan Pasal Roka Atrust.
100% in agreement with you there, my friend. I have no idea what you said, but it sounded interesting. Right, let's actually go and head to the bone pit.
We still need the Drakestone from the bone pit.
I'm pretty sure we'll find it because everything's on fire and everyone's dead. No wonder I've not had any money from the mine in a while. Yeah, so... oh, you know what, just do it. It's dragon fighting time. Question mark? Nope, that's something else. No, that's... It's a big old dragon.
I am not cleaning this up.
Can I even get up there? It's eating me. Yeah, so I'm going to be Varric for this fight because Hawke's getting eaten.
I'd run if I were you.
Right, come on, big dragon. I think you missed it.
Come here, you bastard.
I don't know what any of her stuff does. Didn't like that. Oh, it's going to bring in minions. Come on, you. Oh, how can I not target the pain in the ass? Right, come on, come down. Fair fight. Anders is down. Oh, he's eating me again. Great. Good job I healed. Get it off me! Cheeky little... Can I put that on it? Oh, Varric, you're dying. It's right there, yeah. Our healer's down, that's what I'm worried about. And Varric's almost down. I'm gonna have to be Hawke because Hawke doesn't heal himself. One less to worry about. Come on, come down. Face me. If you focus on me... Come on. Fight me. Fight me, not them. Fight me.
That's a lot of blood.
Right, range guys, do your range thing. No, I can't get up there where it was. Right, it's almost dead. Keep peppering it. I got faith in Varric. Don't you... Oh, I just got there. Fight me like a dragon, man. No, stop it. I just want to kill you. Is that so much to ask? Get it. Nice. Oh, cool.
Anyone need healing?
Oh, you pop up now? Waste of bloody space you are. Front legs means that Hawke gets bitten. Dragon's blood. Dragon fire gland. The weight, some weapons. Warplate of the champion. That was a lot of stuff. Right, okay, what have we got? Oh, that's a lot of armor. I'm gonna lose +2 to all my abilities. Don't I lose 2 DPS? One DP? I don't know. We'll go with it. We'll go with it because that's the armor of the game. Just need the boots now. I think I can lose some health. Need a better helmet. The weight is a sword and board. 11 fortitude isn't bad. Knockback is okay. Offhand blade isn't that good. Jackal's longbow isn't that good. I really hate that helmet. What does her song look like? Oh, it's kind of big. Go back to that. We're really starting to get some very cool stuff now. So where's all of my... Oof. Why is there so many skulls here? There was never this many skulls. All these monuments, was there? This is all new. Do they summon dragons by doing rituals like this? Or was this always here? Yeah, I think we've looted everything. Nice, that was good. I like fighting dragons. That felt like a proper fight. And a fight where I actually took a boatload of damage and we lost people. Which is always fun. So let's see if anybody survived in the mines, because I'm pretty sure I've done this in the wrong order. Everybody's dead, aren't they? You're not going to let me in the mines, it's all going to be blocked. Yeah. I hope Jansen wasn't here. That kind of tells me that cart could move. Oh, I could squeeze around there and there. Oh. When did we rename it?
Are you ready to go in?
Wait, the High Dragon didn't have what you wanted?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
We already have a team. Thanks, game. Did I unequip my shield? I must have unequipped my shield. I hate the spiders in this game. Warden's Oath. Were you a Grey Warden? Don't look like it.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Yes, boss.
Messing with us is suicidal.
There should be more further in.
Well, why don't you just go and have a look yourself? I'm looting. I really want more Wardens. I really want Veilguard to bring the Wardens back properly. I'm not that fussed about fighting against mages and things, and Templar versus mage, and I don't know what Inquisition's about. All I want to do is bash Darkspawn around. Let's have Dragon Age Blight Guard.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Don't step on the traps.
We're good to go.
Get back!
Oh, the trap was webs. Oh, at least he told us. What Hawke isn't? No.
There should be more further in.
I think all the miners are dead. They were good Ferelden sort. But there isn't much I can do for them when a dragon comes calling.
Easy.
Meryl, move your ass. Spiders?
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to ruin my boots?
Spider Queen.
There should be more further in.
He's never happy, is he, that one? Yeah, I know it's not time for a blight, but all I'm saying is, like, move the timeline on. Bring back the blight. Basically, just give me what I want. BioWare. I'm being super selfish. I withhold the right to change my mind if Inquisition story is excellent, by the way.
That should be enough.
And we all leveled up. I need to put my strength up. 44, I think, is going to be my strength. What was I leveling up? I don't think I was. I was going to take Templar, but you're all telling me I'm not allowed. Radiating an aura of psychic pain, the Reaver takes constant spirit damage. As no, I don't like that. I'll finish that off because I do use that. Just magic. And we'll finish off Justice. Blood of my enemy. Anders won't rest until his task is complete. Sounds about right. Wait, can we trigger Vengeance? Oh. I'll give you one of them, I guess. Rogues capable of making potent attacks on enemies. Targets do not. Any target not actively engaging the rogue suffers increased damage. Well, he's all about blindsiding his enemies. So that makes perfect sense. I'm going to give you Walking Bomb. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say this, guys, but I'm missing Isabella in her smutty comments. Right, into the bone pit.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
No, I'm not going to sleep with you. Just so we're clear. Inquisition has plot holes. Really? I mean, based on the quality of the Mass Effect writing, I'm not surprised there's a few plot holes. Certainly for Andromeda and all the stuff that Andromeda did. Why have these things popped up? We've already been down here. Are you going to give me answers for it? Are we going to fight the dragon again for more XP? Dragons are dead. I mean, this doesn't look like dragons. I don't remember all of this stuff being here. Hopefully the game will sort itself out and I will get whatever this is. There was a dragon ritual here at some point though, wasn't there? It's a lot of skulls. Khorne would be pleased. There's a lot of skulls. Alright, anyway, onwards. Oh, yeah, we'll go and tell him about his mine massacre and that I need to be paid.
You've been glowering for days.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
It was our mine.
Dear Maker, what of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
No. And neither did the workers who died trying to save it.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined. I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
Give me the bone pit. Perhaps in a few years I can get it back in order.
What? Ha! Fine, take it. I wash my hands of this cursed venture.
I'll take it. I got a free mine. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I got a free mine.
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith. I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Maker look after you, Hawke, and our fragile endeavor.
Oh. We're gonna sock it to Knight Commander Meredith.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I've found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
I think we found 3. Right, let's grab this quest and then we'll go and see what Anders wants. Nuncio.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I can do that.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
I mean, all of this sounds like a trap and a murder of crows. Well, we know who that is. You think we missed him earlier in the game? I don't know where, because we did everything. Or I'm pretty sure we did everything. There was nothing obvious anyway.
Have I ever mentioned that I like your court?
You do?
It's very lively, like a crow in the middle of hunting.
That's... that's great.
you worry.
Thanks, Merrill.
I tried to warn you, Blondie.
You're not helping.
I like that everybody picks on Anders.
Aren't you someone? I haven't been here long.
I am someone.
Feel free to look at my merchandise.
That's not worth it. Chains of the Verad. That's a lot of electricity resistance. Demon Eye immunity to stun. It's not the worst thing in the world.
If you've the coin.
Oh, I have the coin. I just don't have the desire to buy your tat. Am I the King of Kirkwall yet? I should be.
Word of you is getting around. I heard something about a champion as far as Jada.
Well, I mean, my reputation does seem to precede me. Holy shit, have I got a statue?
Backbone of the city, and all we get is shit from Hightown.
You know what? I'm kind of proud of that. I have my own statue with a flaming sword, no less. I'll take that.
No Viscount, no damn treaties. How are we supposed to make a profit?
Oh, what's that? Is there a city on the opposite side of the river that we've never been to and never heard mention of?
Just waiting on a good ship line back on the way.
I've heard that before. I didn't ask them to make a statue of me. I mean, they bloody well should have, but I didn't ask them to make a statue. They didn't get my face right, but you know, I'll take it. I'll put that down as a limitation of the game rather than a limitation of the crafter. I'm actually interested to see what's in here. You would have thought they would have burned all this down. Oh, is that another series of herbalist tasks? King's Bounty? No.
You want?
Spider's Heart.
Swords? I got swords.
All mages are confined to their quarters.
Yeah, I think we might have a problem with that. I think this is the last series of shops. So if you're not selling me stuff to level up our characters, I don't know where I'm going to get stuff from. Which you're not. Sol?
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked, thanks to you. Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirkwall.
Really is.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
It was either her life or mine. I chose mine.
And that I am glad to hear. This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this.
Fire potion.
This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Azara's tooth. Oh, it's not bad. It's nice. It's only +1 to all abilities. Extra health, good fire resistance, but the immune to flanking is too good. I might give it to Isabella. If she's been nice.
So good to see you, champion.
Templar Hall. No. That sounds like that'll trigger something. We're gonna have to come back here at night time as well, aren't we? Because there's bandits to smack.
I am glad to stand here day after day.
Cullen!
Champion, it seems you've become less a friend to the Templars in the years since your ascent. But surely you can see the Knight Commander directly now, should you wish. What would you have of me?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet. But I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
If it comes to war with the mages, whose side do you think the Grand Cleric will take?
She is bound by faith and duty to support the Templars. We have dominance over mages by divine right. But it is cruel how she leads them on, letting them think they might have a chance at rebellion.
Well, it was nice catching up with you.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
That's a lie. No! Don't even know where it last saved. God damn it. Let's see where it's saved. It might be a good time to call it. Because I gotta be up early tomorrow. So Cullen is ordered, effectively, to support the Templars. Right. We'll just... I mean, Cullen's disappointing enough to crash anything, I think.
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked.
I don't like that loading symbol.
Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirkwall.
I really don't like that loading sign.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
It was either her life or mine. I chose mine.
And that I am glad to hear. This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this. This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Yeah, I'm not sold on this. I think there's a problem. Right, let's stare down Cullen. I'm going to save it there. I'm actually going to call it there as well. Feel like we're pressing on. I mean, again, it always happens with the start of a new act. It's the same in Baldur's Gate, I think. It feels like we're kind of starting again a little bit, which is fine, you know, we're re-equating with our companions and things. I don't like all of this loading. This isn't right. This definitely isn't right. We're going to reboot this and see what happens. I honestly don't know where we're going. I know we're kind of siding against the Templars, but I could have my mind changed. I like that we're getting better loot. I like that we're really starting to build something, and rightly so, that everybody is calling me champion. We need to go and buy the Canary Sword as well. I'll do it later. There's something not right with this game, so I'm just going to go and reboot the Xbox, I think. Thank you to everyone who's been in chat keeping me company and the new subs. It's wonderful to have you all here. Hopefully you'll stick around. We will be back tomorrow evening with more Dragon Age 2. First up, this week it's going to be 1 PM, but I feel like I'm going to change the times up a little bit. Maybe next week or when I redo the schedule. But tomorrow we'll be back with Gears Tactics. We do have chat in there as well. Some of the characters are named after chat. None of them have died yet, although Mark did, you know, in an alternative save, Mark did get killed. But Mark's back with us now, so it's fine. We're all fine. We'll be back with that tomorrow, 1 PM UK time. Scheduled stream is already up for you to jump in if you want to. And we'll do more of this tomorrow night, 9 PM, usual time. Usual Dragon Age. I don't really know where we're going to go. We're nearing the end. Okay. I think what we'll do is the Anders thing, because we were gearing to that, and then we'll probably look at the first DLC and take it from there. But it's good. It feels like tensions are brewing, and it's a fun... I've really enjoyed this playthrough. For a game that I never really cared for, I've really enjoyed this. So I'm glad we've played it. And part of me is looking forward to Inquisition when we roll around to that. So this is all good. But I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. Mike, Catherine, thank you. Mr. Critical, if you're still around, thank you for dropping in chat as well. And Lone Wolf, of course. It's always nice when we see new faces in chat. Well, any faces in chat to keep me company. But thank you very much for the support. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. I'll see you all in the next one.